and we're here to talk to you today about H2O. Okay, so water, like air, is one of the main things that we as Americans take for granted on a daily basis. It's all around us and makes up 71% of the world and 65% in our bodies.
The question we're asking today is, how clean is water? As far as tap water goes, I'm just going to discuss a little bit about that. Tap water, although we may think it's clean, can also contain things such as lead, pathogens, and arsenic, especially if it's not cleaned properly. And ways to get clean drinking water is to make sure your lakes, streams, and reservoirs and wells are protected from pollution. Also, you want to make sure the pipes in your home and really in any place are sound and well maintained. And modern treatment facilities are a must for water, or else they aren't going to be clean and they're not going to be purified. Selma, do you want to discuss bottled water?
Yeah, we're going to discuss some bottled water safety issues. A lot of people prefer to drink bottled water, but it's not the safest water source. In 2009, almost 50% of all bottled water came from tap water supplies. And bottled water wastes fossil fuels in production and transport. And 75% of those plastic bottles end up in landfills, lakes, streams, and oceans. Tap water is regulated by the EPA, and bottled water is regulated by Food and Drug Administration, which has a really poor record of protecting consumer health and safety.
So, like they said, tap water and city water is regulated and bottled water is regulated. However, well water is not regulated. Well water is water that comes directly from the ground. It's drilled and it comes up through your faucets, especially if you live in the country or the county. They have a high rate of pesticides and chemicals getting into the water. It's very important, and it sounds disgusting, but it's very important that when you build a house that you have your well on one side of the house and your sewer system on the other side of the house, because if your sewer system happens to mess up, then those bodily wastes can easily drip down through the ground and into the well water, and you'll be drinking your own poop. It's pretty disgusting. That's all.
Alright, we're going to go in the community and interview some people.
Woo! That was
Selma, we're from News Channel 15, and we're going to be interviewing a student here, Jefferson student here. What kind of water do you use in your home?
Just public water.
Okay. And which one do you prefer to drink? Tap, bottle?
I actually prefer tap.
Okay. All right. And how important is water to you?
Very important.
Okay. And do you know how much you consume daily?
Average 12 to 15 degrees.
All right. Well, thank you.
Hi, Courtney here. We are going to interview Professor Pennington. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. What kind of water do you use in your home?
We have Roanoke County tap water.
And what kind of water do you prefer to drink?
You mean in contrast to bottled water or my tap water?
Right.
I really prefer tap water.
And why is that?
I think that bottled water doesn't have as good a taste. It's sort of flat, and I like the taste of tap water.
Okay. Now, how much water do you consume on a daily basis?
I drink almost exclusively water, so I would probably say I get 8 to 10 glasses easily.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex, and today I'm here with a Jefferson student asking her a few questions about water. What kind of water do you prefer? Do you prefer tap or city water or county? Do you live in the county?
Tap.
Okay. And why is that?
City and county is usually with fluoride and other chemicals.
Okay. And how important is water to you?
Very important to stay hydrated.
How much would you say you consume a day?
About 64 ounces.
Alright, thanks, Kylie.
And I'm here with Miss Jane. We're going to ask you a few questions. What kind of water is used in your home?
I have a reverse osmosis system.
And what kind of water do you prefer to drink?
That water,
All right. And why do you prefer that?
because it's probably one of the best as far as getting out all the impurities.
All right. And how important is water to you?
Just very important.
And do you know how much water you consume on a daily basis?
Probably a half to 3/4 of a gallon.
All right. Well, thank you.
Gay and Courtney here. I'm here with Mikey. Hello, Mikey.
Hello, Courtney.
What kind of water do you use in your home?
Whatever comes out of the sink.
Okay. And what kind of water do you prefer?
Whatever's cold.
Do you like bottled water or do you like tap water?
Preferably bottled.
Why?
It tastes better.
Okay.
Sink water has an itchy taste.
Okay. How important is water to you?
Pretty darn. It's kind of a necessity of life, especially when I'm military.
Right. How much water do you consume on a daily basis?
Dependent. Wintertime, not nearly enough. Summertime, way more than I need.
Okay. Well, thank you.
This is Alice again. I'm here with Miranda. I just
Hello.
have a couple
Hey.
questions for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. What kind of water is used in your home?
In my home, we use a well in the ground.
Do you like the well water?
It's pretty good. This right here is well.
Oh.
Right here, you can do that. You can do this
Oh, what?
and this. It's pretty good.
So, would you say you prefer that water, or do you like tap water, or
This is
bottled
my favorite
water?
right here.
Okay.
This is good stuff.
Don't even do it. As soon as that is dripping down to my face.
Let me get that.
How much water do you consume on a daily basis?
None.
None.
Hate it.
You just said you liked well
I
water.
love water.
Dr. Hudgens, and we're going to ask her some questions. What kind of water is used in your home?
The wet kind.
What kind? All right. And which do you prefer to drink?
The one that comes out of my tap.
And why do you prefer that?
Because it's free.
Photo bomb.
And that's the blooper now.
Hello there.
You're now famous.
Everything up.
We can do.
Are we still? Yeah, you are still going.
How-
You got this. This is good news reporting.
How important is water to you?
Very.
All right. And do you know how much water you consume on a daily basis? Not enough or enough?
More than my fair share.
All right.
I like baths. Garden tub baths.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so now that we've wrapped up talking to several people upstairs, we've determined that so many of the employees, students, faculty, they all just really like different kinds of water. Some of them like well water, some like bottled water, some just like water that's wet, and some like to throw water on you for some reason. But pretty much, we've had the chance to talk to everybody and see. So now we're just going to discuss how water is a big part of the world and how it kind of affects everybody, as well as why water is so important. So, Selma, would you like to start?
Yeah, I don't think we realize how water really is important. Sometimes I think we take it for granted. According to the World Health Organization, an estimated 1.7 billion people lack access to clean water, and 2.3 billion people suffer from waterborne diseases each year. And I think Courtney has the statistics on that.
Yes. So 1.8 million people die from diarrheal diseases, including cholera, and 90% of these are children under the age of 5. And this is mostly in developing countries such as Africa.
Yeah, in poor countries, women are forced to spend large parts of their day fishing for water, which means they miss out on other opportunities in life, like go to work and go to school. So we don't realize how important it is.
It's definitely an important part of our everyday lives. Kind of to wrap up on a quote, water and sanitation is one of the primary drivers of public health, and once we can secure access to clean water, a huge battle against all kinds of diseases is won. So we're going to be preventing things like cholera. Diarrhea is just really gross, so we're going to be fixing that. Kids can play instead of poop in the bathroom all day.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so that's pretty much our project. All right,
Thanks
thank you.
for watching. Go get some water.
I thought that was cute.